analysis of post-market safety and outcomes data on each device that is or has been used in or on a patient. So they use that terminology to let you know it's going to be in a patient or on a patient. And a class 3 device or class 2 device that is implantable, life-supporting, or life-sustaining, meaning they can turn off the chip and kill you. That means they're going to put mercury or cyanide or some kind of poison in that chip. And this is in the law of the land now. They passed it in the law. And you have to say no. But it's in there. Now, what exactly is a class 2 device that is implantable? It is the device approved by the FDA, the Food Drug Administration, in 2004. The Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. A class 2 implantable device is an implantable radio frequency transponder system for patient identification and health information. The purpose of a class 2 device is to collect data in a medical patients, such as a claims data, patient survey data, standardized analytic files that allow for the pooling and analysis of data from disparate data environments, electronic health records, or any other data seemed appropriate by the secretary. Which means, okay, how are you going to pay for this? Oh, we put your financial in. We don't need to put the financial records on the chip too. We need to know where they are at all times, so in case of emergency, we know where, who, and what, and how. Oh, then we're going to put a GPS tracking location device on them too. But we need to, you know, and then if we got, hey, I don't know if this person's a criminal or not, well, we're going to put his criminal information on there too. Well, I don't know if he got a disease, well, we're going to put that information on there too. Well, I don't know if he was coming against the government, we're going to put that information on there too. We're going to put everything on this person. Every dossier, every Facebook file, everything that is on you, against you, is going to be on that information, all on the size of a piece of rice, and they're going to put it into your fucking hand unless you say, Father, deliver me, and you hold fast to the Most High, even if it means death. All right? In developing the registry, the Secretary shall, this is where the law continues the list of items that the Secretary must do to process the creating of the registry. Validating methods for analyzing patient safety and outcomes data for multiple sources and for linking such data with the information included in the registry. So anything that's going to make sure this registry is in order and intact with all your information, that's what the leeway they were given to set this chip up. This was back in 2004. All right? They've been planning this chip for years, man. And even before then, because there's other books and documents that show that they had been trying to get the chip in since, I mean, the 70s, man. And probably before then. All right? Now, the appropriate information to identify each device described in paragraph 1 by type, model, and serial number or any other unique identifier. And that's when you go into the scriptures and you see that in Revelations, the 13th chapter, it tells you that they're going to try to do it by number, right? This is Revelation 13 and 16, well 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, which is electricity, which means communication, which is the RFID chip. It communicates and sends signals, all right, unto the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image, which means honor it, which means subject yourself to it. The image of the beast should be given. So they want to try to kill him. Try not to take it, you got to be prepared for that. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that mark, as I said earlier, that mark is the Greek word paragma, which means etching in or cutting into the flesh, which that the needle and that chip that they're going to implant into you. that no man might buy or sell, save he had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And if anybody knows about the barcodes, the barcodes projects the number, and the first two, it denotes a 6, the middle two is 6, and the end is a 6, and then it has the different numbers in between, and that's how you look. Almost every product is like that. Almost every single product. So now they're basically making merchandise out of us, and that's that number that they're talking about in the scriptures. And it's that time. It's going to be injected in your head, unless you have the Spirit of the Most High, who gives you the power to say no. And that's that serial number or other unique identifier. A Class 2 device that is implantable is, as you see from the FDA, an implantable radio frequency transponder, RFID chip, which is how it communicates and talks. That's why the Most High is about to destroy this place, because it's right here in their American fucking law, and it's in the scriptures and the beautiful law of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. It is for leaking such data with the information included in the registry. We are being told that our electronic medical records are going to be leaked into a Class 2 implantable device, and it's already been known and been made clear that you're supposed to understand that this is mandatory for you to get health care, which proves that this is no democracy. This is not no democracy at all. All right? Continuing on to page 1007 in your 2,000-page health bill that nobody fucking read, not even the so-called senators and Republicans and Democrats and representatives themselves. In the standards implementation criteria and certification criteria section, the Secretary of Health and Human Services is given full power to enact all mandates from the laundry list of to-do items in the creation process of the registry, as well as dictate how the devices listed in the National Medical Device Registry are to be used and implemented. The Secretary of the Health and Human Services, acting through the head of the Office of the National Coordinator for Health Information Technology, shall adopt standards, implementation specifications, certification criteria for the electronic exchange and use in certified electronic health records of a unique device, RFID chip, identifier for each device described in paragraph 1 of the National Medical Device Registry, is if such an identifier is required by Section 519 of the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act 21 U.S.C. 360 IF for the device. So they already let you know there's a device. They already let you know that this is in their law. And they've been setting this up for decades. And now today is finally law that right now they can pull you over right now and say, you got your chip? Nope, I can lock you up right now. And motherfuckers don't understand, man. Prophecies are happening right in front of your face, but you can't see it because you're loving this goddamn white man and loving this wicked ass system, man. Now on page 503, sections E, lines 13 to 17, and I quote, encourage as appropriate the development and use of clinical registries and development of clinical effectiveness research data networks for